What's up, Scorpio? It's your favorite cousin Nunu in the building. Okay, Scorpio. It's just a general reading. Let's see what we got for you. You could be dealing with Aquarius, Taurus, or Leo. So, Scorpio, you could have been dealing with Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and maybe you felt like one of these signs could have felt like this towards you. Take it how it resonates. It's not your friend, baby. So, Scorpio, could you stepped out and maybe slept with Aquarius, Taurus, Leo friend? Maybe got pregnant. They probably feel like it's their friend's baby, but it's not. It's their baby. Or one of these signs could be feeling like this towards you. Take it how it resonates. Oh, we Scorpio, y'all starting off a mess. So Scorpio, you could be a weed smoker, maybe indulging in too much smoking weed. Or maybe it's Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, smoke a lot. And maybe someone is thinking about stopping, or maybe someone don't know how to stop. You know what I'm saying? But I'm guessing you probably could have been consuming more weed because maybe you was a drinker. You stopped drinking. So maybe you just feel like I can't be in this world off none. So Scorpio, I'm feeling like you probably could have told one of these signs that you was on birth control and probably that you probably got pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you could have had like some relations with a friend, could have got pregnant, and they probably don't believe it's their baby because you're not on birth control. And maybe you could have told them you was on birth control. But in actuality, you're not. So maybe this is why someone feel like the baby could be a friend's baby because somebody's lying about birth control. They not on it, so this person's trying to figure out how you get pregnant if you told me you was. But I'm feeling like someone is rich though, or finna become rich. I'm feeling like it's been a lot of blessings going towards your way. Mainly Scorpio, I'm feeling like this is your card. Or I'm feeling like it's something you want to do and you probably real hesitant to do it. But I'm feeling like if you just do it, you'll be rich from it. Or just keep doing what you're doing now. Or maybe you just know deep down inside you're rich. Or maybe this Aquarius, Taurus, Leo could be a rich person. Married. Oh. So someone could be married. And maybe the spouse, the partner, whatever, may have thought this individual was on birth control. But maybe you just hang around a friend a lot. Or a friend that they know. And now you're pregnant, but the whole time you never told this Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, take it how it resonates. Maybe you never told them, though, that you wasn't on it. But I'm feeling like you could be married and this is going on, Scorpio. Or maybe you feeling like it's not your baby because you could have got somebody married pregnant. And maybe you feel like it's not your child because you told them you was on birth control, but deep down inside you're not on birth control. Or maybe someone is finding out that somebody is married. Or maybe you just got married. Scorpio, I'm feeling like you could have just moved into a new apartment or a new house. I'm feeling like you was hesitant about doing it, but you bust that move, and now you probably realizing it was the best move you ever made. Or this Aquarius, Taurus, Leo could have moved to a new apartment and maybe want you to come and live with them. Or Scorpio, you want them to come live with you. Maybe you feel like you got enough room to go around. But I'm feeling like somebody could be gambling a lot. And they lost. Maybe someone could have played the lottery, may have thought they could have won. I'm feeling like it could be probably this Aquarius. Lost the lottery. Maybe they like to play the lottery a lot. But I'm feeling like Scorpio, if it's this Aquarius that play the lottery a lot, and even though they lost, I feel like they're going to become rich off of it one day. I'm feeling like Scorpio, you could feel like towards a Taurus though that they don't have no goals. And maybe you feel like they don't do nothing but gamble. But if you just hold on, that gamble gonna turn them into rich. Scorpio, I'm feeling like you're not investing though. I'm feeling like you want to, you may be scared. I don't know what you could be scared for, you know what I'm saying? They say scared money don't make no money, so you're not investing, but you want to. If it's something you want to invest in, I feel like you should invest in it because it can turn you rich. Or maybe you feel like this Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, they gamble too much and you feel like they're not investing the money that they have. But even though they lost the lottery, something's going to make them rich one day. But I'm feeling like Scorpio, you could have just been in custody, or one of these signs could have been in custody due to a situation. Let's see what that situation can be. Because they not a snitch. So I'm probably feeling like this Aquarius, Taurus, Leo probably could have been in a situation, or you, Scorpio, take it how it resonate, could have been in a situation where you could have been in custody. And maybe you still in custody or was in custody for a little longer because you weren't snitching, you weren't ratting out. Take it how it resonates. Either way it goes, somebody was in custody for a long time because they not a snitch. And probably not only that, it's no justice in the situation. Neither though. So maybe, you know, somebody could have solved something. Somebody could have solved something. You know what I'm saying? And even though that they in custody, or something could have happened to somebody, and even though you in custody, you feeling like it's no justice in the situation, but because you don't want to tell, because you don't want to have this label as you a snitch, you don't want to say nothing, not a snitch, and maybe that's why it's no justice. So take it as it resonates. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, if you're feeling like this, or Scorpio, if this you. But if it's eating you up and you maybe feel like it should be some justice, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? You gonna cry, or you gonna handle that? I'm feeling like you could have moved where you was just living from because it wasn't stable. And maybe Scorpio, take it as it resonates, maybe you could be going through a situation where it's a lot of bickering, it's a lot of, you know, threats or something. And maybe, you know, that's probably why you just moved, because you don't feel stable. But because something probably happened to you and they put you in custody, and because you're not a snitch, it won't be no justice. Or maybe you could have told and it still wasn't no justice. And maybe you just feeling like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point? But it's not a stable situation, so it's good that you moved away from it. I'm liking that. Go with your first mind, though, Scorpio, especially if it's you. I'm going to get a few more cards out this deck, though, for y'all. If any come out. Nope. Done with that. So what's going on, Scorpio? What's the tea? What's all of this? Who lying? Saying they ain't, why you ain't telling nobody you on birth control? Or Scorpio, maybe you feeling like this Aquarius, Taurus, Leo probably could have told you that they was on birth control and they not. I'm feeling like, though, the situation you could have been in that could have put you in custody or put somebody in custody, somebody that's not from the hood, and maybe they be acting like it. Maybe it take a certain crowd for certain people to act like they about their life and they really don't be about it, you know what I mean? But they ain't from the hood, they ain't about it. And maybe this is why this person in custody. Like I said, somebody did something. And I'm feeling like maybe someone feel like because they're in custody for a while, it's no justice in the situation because maybe somebody thought somebody murdered a child or murdered somebody and they didn't murder a child or nobody. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's why it's no justice, because they didn't do anything. I'm feeling like, though, Scorpio, you could be stressing a lot. Or this Aquarius, Taurus, Leo could be stressing a lot. And maybe not saying anything. Or maybe the situation could have been stressing you out. Scorpio, I'm feeling like you got big titties, though. Even though it's a bad situation, this Aquarius, Taurus, Leo love your titties, okay? But I'm feeling like, Scorpio, could be a miracle coming your way. Also with a surprise visit. So someone surprisingly is going to show up. Maybe this Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, if y'all in separation, probably will show up. Or maybe someone just been so stressed out, you know what I'm saying? That they deserve a miracle, but it's coming. Right with a surprise visit. Be careful, though, who you have around you, too, Scorpio. Feeling like somebody around you will soon become an enemy. Or this Aquarius, Taurus, Leo could have been a situation and a friend that maybe who they thought you was messing around with is now an enemy. I'm feeling like, though, Scorpio, this Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo probably could have had got some type of news on a relative, you know what I'm saying, that could have passed or almost died, but the relative is alive, so that's a blessing. Let's see. I'm going to y'all with this. That was a nice reading, though. That was a nice reading. Real nice, Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio, you're going to have a surprise visit at your door. All right. Let's see what the love level is looking like, or what's the hidden truth. So, Scorpio, I'm feeling like you want to be with Aquarius, Taurus, or Leo again. Or this Aquarius, Taurus, Leo feel like they want to be with you again. I feel like they want to give it another try. Maybe because, like I said, it could have been a situation you could have been blamed for some stuff, of murdering a child or something like that. And people wanted justice served against you so bad, but you didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And now that it's probably out that you didn't do nothing, they want to be with you again. Basically, they're saying you will be with them again. After you all let each other go because of this situation. I really hope that cleared somebody's thought, because I'm feeling like this message could be for somebody in particular. Take it how it resonates. Everything is not going to resonate. Don't make fit what don't fit. You understand? But someone was stressing about if someone had murdered a child, and they did not murder a child. You know what I'm saying? And there's no justice served because they didn't do anything. And maybe you feel like they did, but they didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? So someone felt like, though, they was the distraction, though, to the other partner. And maybe this is why y'all separated, because, or maybe you could be a married couple and maybe something came out towards your husband, your wife, take how it resonate. And maybe you just broke up with them, but now you finding out after all the distraction and all the pain that you caused them, you want to be with them again. And maybe you could be the surprise visit. Because I'm feeling like, take as it resonate, someone makes it seem like their life is great without the other. And Scorpio, I'm feeling like, if you deal with Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, I'm feeling like you can feel like your life is all together without them. But it's really not. It's really not. Or you make it seem like your life is just what it's not. Either way it goes. You know what I'm saying? It's not. Because I'm feeling like all the music you listen to, you think of them. You feel like this individual is speaking to you through music. Or maybe when you get ready to lay your head on the pillow, you know what I'm saying? And this person just, ding, right in your head. I mean, as you should feel like that, because this person didn't do what you may have thought they done or what others may have said that they done, because it came out. They didn't do it. You have to forgive to move on. Because that day that this took place, when this person got put in custody, you knew exactly what you was doing. You knew exactly what you was doing. And this is why you're going through everything that you see, anything that you do, it reminds you of this individual. And Scorpio, I'm feeling like this is you towards Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. Okay? If it's so many things remind you of the person, you know you may have messed up. You may not have messed up. You know what I'm saying? Just speak facts. I'm quite sure Aquarius, Taurus, Leo will understand. These three are the strongest signs to me in astrology. You know what I'm saying? No bad. Because you knew this was the best thing that ever freaking happened to you. I'm just saying, Scorpio, you better go get your Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. Apologize. Because whatever they was accused of doing towards the child, they did not do. It was no justice served because they didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe this could be the surprise visit, or you want to be a surprise visit. You know what I'm saying? Once you found out the truth, I think everything just got the dawning on you, thinking about how this person treated you. To be honest, you actually in love with this person. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this could be someone you married to or someone you want to marry in the future. Take it how it resonates, you know? This person was only in custody for longer than expected because they didn't want to snitch. And maybe they do know who did what, but they wasn't the ones that did it. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't the ones that did it. You know? So that's all I have for you, Scorpio.